Hey everyone, welcome to today's thrilling tale. Get ready for a series of hilarious events coming your way. He hurried to wake up Yuki, and as he saw the approaching figure, Yuki grabbed his gun just in case, but thankfully, it was just a hard-working farmer. Seeing the two sleeping in their car, the farmer cheerfully invited them to rest at his place. Yuki glanced at Philip and saw him nod in agreement. The next morning, the farmer's wife whipped up a hearty breakfast, and while Yuki felt a bit awkward, it didn't stop him from playing around with Little Black. Little Black loved the lamp flipping game. Afterwards, Yuki found an old player, and music filled the room. Yuki and the hostess danced to the music, with kids joining in. While the farmer was in the bathroom, he oddly heard Yuki's wanted notice on the radio. Yuki turned off the radio, warning the farmer to behave or face no disturbance. Even the hostess seemed uneasy. Yuki's hostess also hesitated to go home after hearing the wanted announcement on the radio. She quickly shot the farmer a worried glance. But Little Black didn't quite get it and wanted to play the lamp flipping game again, leading the farmer to quickly call back his son. Little Black stood there frozen, so the farmer scooped him up and, well, let's say he left quite the impression. Subtitles. This drove Yuki beyond endurance. He pushed the farmer to the ground, drew out his sidearm from his waist. Are you ready? Sometimes he felt exhilarated, as if he couldn't hear anything over the pain in his gut. That moment was just ridiculous. Memories of childhood pain flooded back. Yuki wasn't just saving Little Black, he was saving his younger self. Then he told Philip to aim the gun at the farmer. He and Little Black resumed their lamp-flipping game, which should have been fun, but now felt as heavy as a rock. Yuki still couldn't get over the resentment in his heart. He went to the car to fetch some rope while silently reminding himself to stay calm. He forced the farmer to tell his kid, "I love you," and the farmer just stuttered in response. "Talk like you mean it. Does that guy even realize I love him?" "Please, sir, I truly feel like you are indeed a good man. I am neither a good man nor a bad one, in just an average Joe here." "Say something already. This stuff is not only troubling, Clee. I love you, oh my goodness indeed. You're beautiful." At this, Philip felt a bit more at ease, but Yuki wasn't done just yet. He tied the farmer up with the rope, then wobbled over to Philip. "You can wait in the car for a bit, or go check it out yourself." But just as Yuki was about to act, he turned to Philip and a hint of unintentional tenderness flashed across his face. As he was binding everyone up with tape, he turned his head to look again and found that the gun was already in Philip's hands. Seems like he planned this all along. Philip couldn't take it anymore and dashed outside. He tossed the gun into a well and bolted for the grassy area, but in the chaos, he accidentally tore his shirt. Yuki merely left a knife on the table as a thank you for their hospitality, then followed the trail left by Philip's ripped clothes. He didn't blame Philip for getting hurt. Instead, he praised him as a hero who would be making headlines tomorrow as a true superstar. "I don't want to hurt Mom, and I don't want to hurt you." Yuki wanted to have a heart-to-heart with Philip before they continued their adventure. He wanted to keep teaching Philip how to drive, but at this point, he was just too tired and plopped down under a tree for break. He pulled out a postcard from Alaska with a note from his father on the back. "Dear Robert, I just wanted to let you know that it's okay that I left. Nebraska is a beautiful place. It's almost higher than the sky every day. One day you can come here too. We might get to know each other better." This letter was sent by his father many years ago. Yuki escaped prison for Alaska to see his father, grew weaker as he spoke and collapsed. Philip climbed down and tearfully apologized, but Yuki was relieved that Philip shot him and not some stranger. He felt everything was just perfect until a swarm of police cars appeared, surrounding the grass. The sheriff hoped Yuki would let Philip go, but Yuki reluctantly agreed and warned them that if they dared to come closer, he'd pop Philip's head like a balloon. Of course, he was already out of guns. Philip's mom was brought in by the police, and the sniper was all set to take action. Yuki instructed Philip to take out that list immediately, and then I'll be called out. demanding that Philip's mother promise to take him on trips filled with fun, where he could enjoy candies and ride roller coasters every year. Mom shouted assent, then Buki gave Philip all his money, telling him to hide it when home. Philip raised his hands and walked toward the police while Buki crawled backward, struggling like a turtle. Halfway there, Philip suddenly stopped. He realized that if he left, Buki would be shot right then and there. Ignoring his mother's cries, he chose to rush back to Buki, feeling that long-lost fatherly love. He held Buki's hand to surrender, as it was Buki's only chance to survive. The sheriff boldly put away his gun and ordered no firing until his command. Subtitles then. He walked over to Buki and inquired, "What's going on? Just give me a moment." Buki had something to pass on to Philip. He hoped Philip could replace him for a trip to Alaska, but the sniper from afar thought he was drawing a gun, and with that, Buki went down on cue.